go for it.
Okay. All right. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Joe Code Podcast. This is episode 212 Joe Code Podcast episodes. Wow, we've got a surprise guest today. Special guest. Hasn't been on here in a while. Actually, he was supposed to join us back on episode 200 with all the other guys we had on, Chad, JT, Strider, but he could not make it. So here he is 3 months later. I guess we probably could have had him on soon after that. Be like, hey, we missed you on episode 200, but we'll get you on soon. But soon just happens to be 3 months later. But time flies. You know, what are you going to do? So here we are today. One of my oldest friends in comedy out here in Los Angeles. Great comic. Helps me run the fantastic Bros Before Joe's show at the Comedy Store that we do every month. That we just have an absolute blast with. This is technically his third time here. Second time as a solo guest. So without further ado, let's welcome back Kevin Fard to the podcast. Kevin, welcome back. You haven't been here in a while.
Hi.
What is that, man?
Oh, I said hi.
Yeah, well, say more than that. Say, hey, man, it's great to be back. Thanks for having me. This is a freaking great show, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well,
why don't you start with that?
If you want me to read off a script, I'll read off a script.
Yeah, say all that stuff that I said.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going well. How are you? You have a neck issue? You're turning and looking at me like you're my freaking therapist or something. Trying to read my mind.
I'm just relaxing, man. I'm just relaxing.
Yeah, good. You're like chilled out, bro.
I feel like you're being very aggressive towards me up top.
No. I'm just coming out with little heat.
Am I your guest or am I your bitch?
I'm just trying to draw in the crowd. Here, I wanna talk about this. I've got a pool party coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, but Joe, before we begin,
sure.
And I do this now before my interaction with anybody.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And again, this is nothing personal to you. It's just something that due to recent events, I make sure I ask anybody these questions before I interact with them, just to make sure that I'm protecting myself and others. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. I just need you to be just completely honest.
You don't have to be a lawyer all the time.
Look,
is there an off switch?
And the questions I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna give you some advice up top. The more you fight against it, the worse it's gonna look for you. So I just want you to just answer the questions, and then we can move on with the podcast. Okay. Are you familiar with Jeffrey Epstein?
Listen, man.
Yes or no? I'm telling you, the more you fight this, it's not going to look good for you. Just are you familiar with him? Yes
yeah, I've heard the name. Yeah, I don't live under a rock. So
how did you first hear of?
I have access to media. Yes.
Okay. How did you first hear of him?
I don't know. Somewhere in the news, dumbass.
Okay. Have you ever met Jeffrey Epstein?
You know, an Epstein bit. You maybe would have wanted to go over this ahead of time.
This is not a bit. This is not a bit. This is everybody I interact with now. I ask him all these questions. Just have you ever met him?
No, I have not, dickhead.
Have you ever communicated with him anyway? Email, text, phone, letters?
Yeah, I don't know him, but I've communicated with him. Yeah. How would that make sense?
Is that a yes?
No, man.
Oh, okay. Again, my advice to you is the more you fight this, the worse it's going to look. So just a simple no would be, I would advise you to sort of go that way.
Don't play these psychological mind games with me, man.
Have you ever been invited to a property owned by Jeffrey Epstein?
You're such an idiot.
Yes or no?
No, man.
Okay, just a few more. Have you ever visited Jeffrey Epstein's private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands known as Little St. James?
No, I haven't. I've never even left the United States, you dumbass.
Have you ever traveled on a private jet or any aircraft to or from Little St. James? I think you said you haven't left the U.S., right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Yeah, check my passport. 0 stamps.
Have you ever traveled on any of Jeffrey
0.
Epstein's planes, the so-called Lolita Express, for example?
No, man.
Do you know anybody who has been to Little St. James? If so, who?
No, I don't.
Have you ever traveled to the U.S. Virgin Islands for any reason? Now, it's the U.S. Virgin Islands, so I want to hold you to not getting away with technicality. Have you ever been to the U.S. Virgin Islands for any reason?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been on a private jet or yacht in the Caribbean?
No, again.
Did you ever travel on a plane registered to Jeffrey Epstein, tail numbers like N212JE or N908JE?
How do you know those numbers?
Is that a yes or a no?
No, that's a no.
Are you aware of your name being on any flight logs or guest lists connected to Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
Okay, just a few more.
Oh, my God.
Have you ever received gifts, donations, or any other financial benefit from Jeffrey Epstein or his associates?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever attended parties, dinners, or meetings hosted by Epstein or Ghislaine Maxwell?
Jizz?
Yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell.
I'd like to jizz on you.
Yes or no?
No. Did you do this to Chad and JT?
Are you stating under oath that you have never been to... Well, you're not under oath. I screwed up there. I didn't put you under oath.
Yeah, I'm not under oath.
Okay. Are you aware... Okay, can you raise your hand?
Yeah.
Do you swear that the following testimony and the previous testimony that you just gave on this podcast is true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yeah.
And do you swear under Jesus Christ or whoever you feel is holy in your life that you are telling the truth?
Yeah, I do.
Are you stating under oath that you have never been... You can put your hand down. Are you stating under oath that you've never been to Little St. James?
Yeah, that's correct, man.
Are you aware that travel to and from Little St. James was monitored and documented by U.S. and Customs and Border Protection?
Yeah, I'm probably aware of that, yeah.
Is there any reason you can think of that your name might appear on the flight manifest to Little St. James, even if you never visited?
No, there's no... Can you think of a reason?
No, I'm just asking the question.
I would like to maybe know that if there would be a reason for that, but no.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, we can move on.
Else?
No, we can move on with the podcast. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that before I associate with anybody, I ask them all of these questions. And so you can be sure that I don't associate anybody that's related or connected to Jeffrey Epstein. And I just want everybody to know that up top.
Yeah.
So they can, trust and communicate with me.
Yeah, you don't want to be associated with those kind of people.
Yeah, and I
That's
hope
what you're saying. That's
you
good.
understand that.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't want to be
Yeah.
associated either.
And so that helps you.
Yeah, thanks for doing that.
Now, you were a little, combative up top.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, you like to spring things on people.
My answer was no to all those questions too.
That's good to know.
Yeah, Aaron's on board.
I swear.
So-
I swear I told the truth.
What we can say is at least this Joe Code podcast that we're recording right now has no association or connection whatsoever with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
get invited to islands. People don't even invite me over for barbecues, so I'm not going to any islands.
Now,
I don't get an invite. People don't even ask me to go get beers anymore.
now, what about? Is there a barbecue in particular that you weren't invited to, or was that just a general?
No,
example?
just a general thing. No, actually, I was invited to some 4th of July barbecues, but I was in Chicago for that.
So you are invited to barbecues.
Yeah, but barely. So that was nice.
Okay.
But I wanted to say, I have a pool party coming up in a few weeks. For our staff party at the Comedy Store, and I just was wondering, what kind of, because I haven't bought a bathing suit.
What pool? Like
in
a house?
forever at the at the Sky Bar at the Mondrian
at
Hotel.
the Mondrian. Nice. Oh, what do you wear?
Yeah, what bathing suits are in style now?
I know.
Are people going what? I mean,
So I have these bathing suits. You want one a little. You don't want one super short, but I would say about thigh high.
I think I want some thigh, like above the knee, and maybe
Yeah, you don't want to be
3
right
to
above
4 inches.
Right above the knee is not the style. You want to show a good amount of leg.
I want to show some quad muscle.
I would say about how many inches? Maybe like a normal cock's length above your knee.
Now, were we talking like floral print?
You can do whatever you want.
I was a big floral print guy back in the day, but I think
You could. I think I have parrots on mine.
ooh, parrots.
You know
okay.
what? After this, Joe, if you're not doing anything, I'll drive you over to Nordstrom and Rack. It's right over here, and
Yeah.
we'll pick out a bathing suit for you.
Now, Aaron, as a dad, you're probably hopping in the pool a little bit. Hey,
Yeah.
come on in, jump in, honey. What?
I don't
what kind
have a pool, but yeah.
What kind of bathing suit do you have?
I've got one that's all black, and I've got one that's that is leaves or floral. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe lily
green.
pads.
it's green. Yeah, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
it's not
green.
flowers per se.
What's on it? It doesn't matter. It's just you want to get the length right. And for you, since you have a large member,
Do you
what
wanna-
I would recommend is getting one where
Something to showcase.
yeah, sort
that?
of if you could imagine the tip sort of is falling out of the front, so people don't even know, but what that is, but
Yeah.
they can see that your tip goes all the way down there.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Maybe something to outline your shaft.
There has been a nice
A showcase.
revolution in swim trunks where you don't have that stupid mesh. Now it's a really micro mesh.
Okay,
it's almost
yeah.
like you're wearing boxer briefs.
Yeah,
under.
I still have one with the old school mesh.
Yeah, I have liner.
Where it's like, what am I trying to catch a frog with these frickin' things?
Yeah.
What is that?
No, because board shorts don't have liners in them, and I just wear a lot of board shorts and stuff. But if you want like something that's comfortable, I'm getting the ones that have liners in them now and are a little shorter. Board shorts are typically a little longer. We'll find one. Let's go to Nordstrom Rack after this.
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a son. You got him saying dirty words yet? Is he got a friggin'
Yeah.
filthy mouth like
Yeah, he says
you?
poop.
Or are you keeping it clean around the kid, and or are you just like letting him fly?
Oh, so is your question, am I saying bad words in front of him, or is your question, is he saying bad
Yeah,
words?
well, because he's learning it from you guys, obviously.
Not
so.
necessarily. So it's a little of a mix
Where
of
the hell
both.
is he picking it up then?
Are you saying
Grandma?
do I let an F-bomb fly here and there?
Yeah.
A shit, a fuck,
Yeah, but is he saying it?
a puss bag,
Yeah.
a cock.
Damn puss bag.
What else? What else can we
That's-
think of?
That's good.
Cum bucket.
Is he saying that?
No, but I don't scream out cum
Better
bucket. I'm
not.
just trying to think. I let a fuck fly every now and then. I get frustrated like anybody else. A shit. But this is the trick, and I don't know, Aaron, if you can agree with me. If I say fuck really loud, like I say it a lot when I'm driving, because people are assholes when they
Yeah,
drive.
it's tough.
So let's say I get cut off, and I'll go fuck, and then my son will he'll hear it, but instead of like immediately repeating it, before he can do that, I'll say, hey, can you say duck for me? So he thinks I'm saying duck.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then I go, can you quack like a duck? And then he'll just think that I'm saying duck.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
You know, I can do this because my
Words that
brain
rhyme.
is
Yeah.
superior to his.
Yeah, that's good.
So I can trick him.
Yeah, nice tactics.
You can do it with any word. Let's try it with another one.
How about shit?
Okay. Sit down, please. I said sit. There we go.
Yeah,
How
that's
is he going to
good.
distinguish between shit and sit?
What about ass?
Ass. You know what? Bass. Bass is kind of fish, little boy. Bass. You want to go bass fishing? Can you? And then I have him repeat the word bass.
What about dickhead? Got ya.
Yeah. Damn.
Don't say that. Yeah, you better not say that then.
Well,
There's
then you
no
could just make up
there's
gibberish.
No cover up.
There is cover because he doesn't know words. So you can be like, Bick fed. And then he can't even repeat that.
Yeah, maybe that's kind of meat.
Yeah. But the word he's really into right now is not even a word that I might have instilled in him, but I don't think it's a bad word. It's poop.
Yeah, poop is fine.
Him
yeah.
and his friends. It's all poop.
Yeah, hey, I got to poop. Yeah, poop is very innocent. That's
Yeah.
nothing.
But the wife doesn't like poop. And all day she just keeps telling him, don't say poop. Don't say poop.
Or maybe probably because she's just grossed out by it.
No, she thinks it's a bad word. She said, that's a
Nah.
bad word. And the more she says,
I mean,
don't say it,
that's- He wants to.
he says it more.
Yeah,
And it's funny.
Poop's not a bad word.
No, it's funny. He says it in front of his friends. They all laugh.
Yeah, it's funny. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but also don't correct me if I'm wrong. I believe your 40th birthday is coming up next month. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of plans are we talking? Am I going to be involved? Are you inviting people to stuff?
You know, I don't have.
Could be very exciting.
I don't have a big plan.
Milestone, dinner, Vegas. What's on the agenda?
I'm not a big celebrate me and my birthday kind of thing.
Because I believe it's about a month out here.
Yeah. Usually I go backpacking that week. However, I can't go backpacking this year.
Okay.
Due to doctor's orders. So we're going to go what we call bitch camping, which is just where you drive into the camp spot and just unload there. Because usually I'll backpack. I'll get, 20, 30 pounds on my back. We'll go miles deep into the wilderness, into the Eastern Sierras like men. But I can't do that, which is it's a huge bummer.
Because of the neck?
Yeah, and so I'm gonna been forced to just bitch camp.
So you just have to chill at the campsite, basically?
Which is fine. The problem is
that sounds boring.
Well, the problem with that, no, because you can still hike.
Boring.
The problem is you're around other people. The best part about backpacking is you go deep up there and you basically have the wilderness to yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't hear anybody. You could stroke yourself, do anything you want up in the woods. Nobody's going to know.
Okay.
But you could even scream. Like when I'm up there, I go, hiya, like into the mountains and it echoes. Like it goes, hiya, 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 hiya.
Does anybody do it back?
No,
I would love to hear somebody.
Nature does it back.
Yeah.
Nature does it back. And it's great. But when you do bitch camping, it's just they have dedicated spots. So the problem is you might have somebody next to you and you got to hear their conversations. And
oh man,
these people aren't usually not outdoorsmen. You'll probably have some kids around and stuff.
Well, and are they going to be doing some glamping as well? Maybe
they could be. But so we're actually, if you look for camp spots, they're pretty much all reserved all over California, especially in the Eastern Sierra during the summer, because these people go on the website. When you're backpacking, you don't have to reserve a spot. You just go up and you find.
You just go.
But
and are you shitting on the side of the mountain too?
Oh yeah,
I'm a man. I'm gonna shit out here.
That's the best part. Have you ever shit in the woods? You're squatting like you should be.
Shit outside. Yeah.
You have to dig a hole. So you get something. I think it's called a trowel or something. You dig a hole. Okay. You shit into the hole and then you bury it. And
it's a good plan. What a freaking dog!
You've never had a shit this good. You've never had a shit. No, you haven't. You're the way you squat. You know what a squatty.
I don't want to wipe with leg up. I don't want to wipe with leaves and whatever.
Backpacking is great, and it releases your mind. It gives you perspective when you're up there in the pristine mountains, the pristine lakes and stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really bummed out, but I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know who's gonna be next to us. We're trying to find little remote places where they're not too popular and you can't make reservations.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll work out. What were we talking about?
Yeah, your 40th birthday.
So that was my plan. That's my 40th birthday.
Dinner.
No, we could go to dinner. I'll be back that weekend. Potentially, maybe we can go to the Dresden or something.
Yeah, let me know so I can block it out of my calendar.
Should we celebrate?
I'm looking for things to do.
Should we celebrate my birthday with you? I mean not with you, but for you. Do you want me to celebrate my birthday so you can have some fun?
Yes. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
The problem
that's
is
basically what I was getting at.
If I want,
it's about me having a good time. Yeah.
The problem is if we're gonna celebrate my 40th birthday, you're gonna have to do what I want to do. And
yeah, no kidding.
We might have to get wild, is what I'm saying. And sometimes you say no to getting wild.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what kind of wild you want to get.
I need if I'm going to do a 40th birthday, I'm going to need a yes and, okay? I'm going to need a yes and.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can usually step my game up.
I'm not saying we're doing heroin or anything.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm just saying if I want to go somewhere, then you're going to have to come along for the ride.
Yeah.
And we're not going to the Naughty Pig on my 40th birthday.
Well, we could end up there. It's
And
always it's going to be open. I mean,
See, in fact, I can't do a 40th birthday where the naughty pig's going to be.
no,
suggested.
obviously I'm going to go where you want to go.
I'll consider a dinner. Okay, maybe a dinner on that Saturday, and potentially,
Yeah, a few friends.
maybe we'll go. Maybe I want to go to my spot in Koreatown. I have a bar in Koreatown that I go to. You get
Okay.
little appetizers, drink.
Yeah, I'm looking to explore other parts of town. I don't really get to other parts of town.
But the problem
there was a
is-
guy, my Uber driver was just telling me about Castaways up here on the hills in Burbank. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I have heard of that. It has a nice view.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah. Nobody's ever told me about that.
Well,
Aaron, do you know about Castaways?
The restaurant on the hills of Burbank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anybody talk about it?
You
Sounds
don't
like a
go
good
there
time. I
unless-
want to go.
I mean, if you that's like a place for a couple to
Yeah,
go.
well, whatever.
Yeah, they have
you
a
need
brunch.
you need to find a lady.
Well, let me
to go.
tell you this. This
pricey.
is all right. Well, here, real quick. This is great for this week. Listen to this. Last night, Joe over here got hit on by 2 hot Australian women. How do you like that?
I like that. Where
yeah,
was that?
it was great. I was working at the Comedy Store in the cover booth.
You had to read that off the notes that you got hit on last night.
Yeah, I just wanted to see exactly how I wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful blonde. All like, what time you get off work? You know, all that,
sounds
kind of
British,
stuff.
but I'm still in the
Yeah,
story.
what? Cheerio. That's still
British,
British.
yeah.
Yeah. What?
you got a crocodiles
What?
in a bungle.
Yeah.
Only doing after the comedy shit. Well,
Hey,
yeah, it's hard to not go back.
why aren't you married, mate? You know, that kind of
Yeah.
jargon, like holding my hand, like, we like you. Come join us after work. La 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 di da.
Did you join him?
So that was nice. No, I was friggin' working, and also they were like talking, and they were like basically asked to leave.
What do you mean they're asked to leave? They're too drunk?
Pretty much, yeah. While I was on break, they left.
Okay, so you got hit on by girls that were so blacked out they got kicked out of the comedy.
Yeah, basically, but it still counts, and
still getting hit on.
it feels good. So
Feels good,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm. So basically, yeah, I'm willing to.
Did they throw up?
I
in
would
the store?
take if they were. I would take one of them to Castaways. Is
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
Did you get their number?
No.
No. Okay, that's gonna be difficult then.
No, I mean they're probably going back to Australia, and there's probably like 12 digits in their number. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
who can all
the,
do that?
The Aussies take long vacations. Some of
Yeah,
them are
no,
here for a month.
I would definitely. But yeah, they were. Like,
There's a section of Craigslist for you called Misconnections.
Did you get their Instagram at least? We can't even
no,
look
they
at them?
were. No, I didn't get a chance to see them on the way out because I was on break, eating corn nuts.
Yeah, Joe. What's the prospect on
So-
the ladies? Are you going on any dates?
No, people say that. I haven't. No, because I haven't been on like the apps. No, I haven't been like dating.
We need to find you
just
a
been,
nice, wholesome, like maybe a Midwestern woman, somebody that's not in the industry.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's tough to. Well, again, that's why I want to go places because I'm not really going out to like meet these people. Like
but
people,
you're
like
not going to meet them on
like
my
a lot of
40th
the
birthday rager.
Well, you never know. But like a lot of my interaction, like
At
especially at the
Cheetahs?
comedy store, like you meet.
Deja Vu, you're going to meet him at Deja.
No,
Next
not at
on
Cheetahs.
stage, Joe's next wife.
Yeah, what's her name?
Dinah.
Dinah.
Aaron, what's a good name?
Peaches. Come
Yeah,
on stage.
yeah,
Oh,
Peaches.
Next on stage, Peaches. Aaron, can we get some strip club music? Are you able to do that?
I don't know if we have that kind of
Oh,
technology.
you don't have that technology. Okay.
Yeah, Peaches Marrese, fine.
Peaches Marrese. That I think. Would be
Yeah, she's gonna go by Peaches.
Good. Okay, so you're yes-anding the women now. You're ready. You're open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. See, like at the comedy store, like yeah, you meet a ton of people, but it's like that. It's like people drunk and like, oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Hollywood's not a good place to
Yeah,
meet
it's tough.
a nice, wholesome woman.
But at the same time, you know, we're
Maybe you need to join some clubs, Joe. Like, they have like daytime activities like clubs, pickleball.
yes, I've heard of it.
If you join a pickleball club, I think you're gonna find some more wholesome.
Hey, what
people
do I
in
live
that.
on the west side?
Maybe you're gonna have to. Oh yeah, you don't have a car.
I live in Hollywood.
Hollywood pickleball. There must be some kind of pickleball club in Hollywood or
Not
an
interested.
area you can. Well, that's the you're past the point
I
where
want
you
to
can say, I'm
join
not
a
interested.
how about a golf club?
You could, but there's not. Are there going to be women in the golf club?
There
like
should.
that
Women are into golf.
Straight women.
And also, what happened to us golfing? We used to always go golfing.
Well, I
what
can't
happened
golf
to
right
that?
now, but
Yeah, now you can't golf. But
do you even have clubs?
I'm
motherfucker?
ready to pull the trigger on some. I've got them lined up in the queue, but I need people to want to golf. Because like I found like a good set
Oh, okay.
for
And
like
what
$400 or $500.
What do we have to do? Pick you up?
I'm not gonna get some big Callaway or TaylorMades and spend $1,500 to go out there and shit the fucking bed out there on the course. But yeah, I found like an 18-piece set on Amazon, like $400. But yeah, I'll Uber there or pick me
You
up.
know where you should get clubs? Facebook Marketplace. Because that's people.
Nah, I want new clubs. I don't want somebody's hand-me-down.
I got hand-me-downs.
Well, that's where I got rid of mine.
That's where I got my TaylorMades. I bought them from this like 17-year-old high school golfer.
Well, I'll see what's out there.
Sold them to me for like, I would say 75% off. He used them twice, and then he wanted his mommy and daddy to buy him some new clubs. or
Oh, if they're
something.
that new, yeah.
You gotta go on the
Yeah, I
Facebook
guess I could check
Marketplace.
that out. Is that still going?
It's still
I thought there was
going.
talk of like
It's hit
getting
or
rid of
miss.
that.
What, Facebook
I
Marketplace?
thought I heard that.
Why would they get rid of it?
I don't know, just people being sketchy or
Gotta
whatever.
be careful of scams.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you want to get a suck on there, you can get a suck on there too. It's the marketplace, right?
Yeah. Hey, let me run this idea by you guys. Now, I wonder if anybody's come up with this. I don't know, just something I thought of. I think it's funny, but also would probably be a lot of fun. So bar crawls.
Yeah.
So how about this? Get this. I wonder if anybody's thought of this or even done this or even thought of it in their head. How about this? Airport bar crawl. So you have to get into the airport. So you go on Southwest or whatever, just buy the cheapest one-way ticket, which you can probably get for like $50 going somewhere. Get into the airport with a group of friends and then do a crawl in the airport bars.
So what's the ticket for?
Because you got to get into the airport. You got to get past security. You got to get in there. So you got to buy a plane
So you got to
ticket.
buy your ticket like 3 months in advance.
No, just for whenever.
No, that's not how Southwest works.
Well, I mean, just
it's like $300.
Just pick a day with your friends. Yeah, I guess do it in advance. Get a super cheap ticket to wherever because you're not going anywhere. You just need to get into the airport and then do a little crawl. I think it's hilarious and fun.
How many bars are we talking about? There's like four bars.
You could probably do like 3 or 4, and yeah, I think it could be a good time.
So you're not even gonna fly.
No, you're not going anywhere.
So you're just taking a spot of somebody.
Yeah, you're taking their spot. Too bad. Well, they can go. People can go on standby and get in. I don't know. Get a one-way ticket to San Jose or whatever. Who's going there? Are people going to San Jose?
Like I think you had
Or Santa Cruz or some bullshit like that?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Is cheap.
I'm not gonna call this the dumbest idea I've ever heard because
I think it's funny.
There was a potential where I was hearing you say, "Oh, well, we should buy a cheap ticket, do the bar crawl in a first airport, then fly, like do a day trip and fly to like, San Jose or San Francisco, Sacramento or Phoenix, then do the bar crawl in that airport,
Do a crawl,
and
okay.
then come back and use the actual fucking ticket."
Oh, yeah, you could do that. That's a
But
good idea.
I don't
as
even
well.
know. It's just buying the ticket and throwing away that $200 up top. This is gonna be like $1,000 bar crawl.
No, I mean, I feel like some TikTokers or somebody would do something like that for content.
Okay, so is this an idea to better society, or is this a fucking idea for some dumb fucking 22-year-old
Yeah,
to get more stupid content?
Yeah, just to F off.
Oh, just to F off?
Yeah, because, I mean...
Why don't you do it? Why don't you arrange it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's
yeah, I'll do it
content.
for
Why
your
are you giving
birthday.
this to the other influencers?
Well, I would love to see if anybody... First of all, I should look up and see if anyone's done that.
I don't think anybody's done that.
wonder
I mean,
if
maybe
anybody-
people have done a bar crawl in the airport when they're already there.
Yeah.
But I don't
If
think
you're there
anybody's
and you have like a delayed flight and can't... Yeah.
bought a ticket just for the sake of doing a bar crawl. And I could imagine you'd have to find the right airport because Burbank has Burbank has one bar, right? Or two?
Maybe 2. Yeah.
Maybe two.
Yeah, you'd probably want to be in one of the major cities. I
So
mean,
it'd be just like
LAX,
going
there's
to
a
one
lot
bar.
of... There's a few different spots.
Yeah.
I know O'Hare. Like, you could go to the restaurants, too.
I think it would if you could get 2 airports that have a lot of bars in it, then I guess potentially this could be something.
Well, yeah, I kind of like your idea. Like, do a couple bars, get on the plane, go to that city.
You could do the airplane bar.
Hit the
mini bar.
those airplane bar, and then you could fly back. Yeah. Be interesting. But yeah, you'd want it to be like a quick flight.
Well, why don't we do it, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Now,
think
if
it'd be a fun
it's
idea.
your content, you're gonna have to buy everybody the tickets. So let's get the squad together, buy us all plane tickets because it's your content. We'll go do a bar crawl in LAX. We'll do it for the day. We'll fly to, somewhere within 2 hours. Phoenix.
Yeah, something like that. Sky Harbor. SFO.
Yeah, and then we'll
San Fran.
We'll wear stupid shit like we're on a bachelorette party.
Yeah, you
like
can
a
wear
bar
stupid
crawl
shit.
with the things, and people can ask us what we're doing, and we can go woo.
Yeah, I just think it'd be a fun idea.
Is this because you went on a bar crawl in Chicago?
Yeah, I did go on a bar crawl there, on the train.
How was it?
Yeah, we did all the different train stop bar. Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
good
so
time.
Because it's on the train and then you get off and do
Yeah,
something
so
like
the
that.
Metro train there which is like the Amtrak going out to the suburbs. There's like bars like a 2-minute walk from all the train stops. So we went to like 7 bars right off the train stops. It's pretty fun.
Did you meet any ladies there?
No.
And you're in Chicago. It should be easier to meet ladies.
Yeah, I mean, because we did it during the day after 4th of July. Like, there was a decent amount of people out, but yeah, I don't know.
I think bar crawls are also like a 20-year-old thing.
Yeah, we're a
21-year-old
little
thing.
bit old. I think we were just doing it to kind of mess around.
Have you ever done that thing? Have you seen those people that it's like a big bicycle? Like everybody's riding the bike.
Yeah, I've seen those in Nashville and Austin.
That I don't want to do that, but
A pedal bar.
yeah,
pedal
pedal
bar. Yeah, I've seen mostly women doing those.
Yeah, have you done that, Joe?
No, but if asked, I would.
Yeah.
This brought this up in my head. Who the hell goes to a duty free and buys a bunch of shit?
Oh yeah, at the airports.
I think
Especially the international.
it's a marketing
flights.
thing and just to get people to buy shit in the airport.
Because it's always like top shelf alcohol, watches.
But no tax. That's what they're
I've never.
selling it
Yeah,
on.
I always walk by those. I've never gone in.
I think that
them.
was
Yeah.
a thing that's more popular in like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I don't think it's very popular anymore.
There are certain international flights on certain planes where there's a duty free in the back of the plane.
Oh, really?
I've done one of those. Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember something like that.
But
Duty
why?
free.
No.
Why? Who's gets in an airport and goes, you know what? I do need a luxury watch.
Yeah, I never understood that. Or like suits.
Suits.
I think
yeah.
I've seen like a Brooks Brothers at an airport.
Well, maybe you just have a business meeting and you ripped your suit.
Oh yeah, could be that. Yeah, maybe you ripped your suit while you're taking a shit in the bathroom or something.
They'll do it.
And I pulled my pants down too fast because I had to shit.
Yeah.
Because I did that bar crawl.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hit Bubbles at O'Hare, which is a little like wine bar. Shout out Bubbles.
Yeah, Joe, we can.
If anybody
yeah.
at O'Hare Airport in Chicago is listening.
For my 40th on that Saturday, if you take it off, we'll go to a dinner. But
Yeah.
You're going to have to take it off.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe we'll go down to this place in Orange County that I like. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd be down for something.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to... No, I already said Koreatown. We're going to go Koreatown. You're going to take it off. We're going to go Koreatown. We're going to... there's a really cool place in Koreatown. When you go into it, you feel like you're in Korea, if that makes any sense. And it's one of these bars that it brings you... I might have even talked about it on here before. I love it so much. They bring you like little... So the menu is basically like meat skewer. Are
Yeah.
you eating meat again? There
No.
is vegetarian stuff. They
No,
have
I
like...
haven't eaten meat in a while.
So you can get the vegetarian. They have like the Korean egg pancakes and stuff.
Yeah, they have
And-
like the kimchi or
They have
they do all those little dish things.
No, this one doesn't do the kimchi dishes, but it's just imagine like so. Let's say you want a chicken skewer.
Yeah.
it's like $2.99. They bring out the chicken skewer, but you can order 3 or 4 of them. But it's a place where you just get a fat Korean beer. You sit there for like 3 hours, and you just order food as you need it, right?
3
So-
hours. I mean,
Yeah, and you're just drinking and having, and this is like a bar. This is like where you're just there and you're talking and you're having fun. The atmosphere is fun. There's like graffiti on the walls. Again, at nighttime in Koreatown here, it feels like you're in another country.
Yeah,
and
it's a nice
great.
vibe. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, I'm down to explore over there. I like that. Yeah, a little Korea. Can you make what? You've always been kind of a passionate cook.
Yeah.
You've been known to even cook shirtless, I believe.
I cooked shirtless last night.
You get horny for the food or whatever.
Yeah.
What's a nice dish that you're proud of that you're making these days? Anything like, hey, that was a good one I just did. Any kind of pastas or?
Well, that reminds me of the time I made pasta. I think it's called or something. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Oh, I might have done Joe Eats on it, maybe.
So I made fresh ravioli, and the way you make this ravioli is you put an egg yolk inside. So the filling is a egg yolk.
Yeah, you're into
and
that.
You put that in there, and then it cooks when you cook the pasta. Fresh pasta cooks in only like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And then so the point is you put a very light sauce on it, and then part of the sauce is when you break open the ravioli, the warm egg yolk sort of creates its own sauce, and that it's a very fancy, delicate, delicious pasta.
Yeah, that's not the kind of dishes that I grew up with in an Italian family.
And then I saw you eat it, and then you're all, this doesn't have enough sauce.
Well, yeah, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that kind of creaminess or the egg like that.
You don't.
But I remember being very good. But yeah, I just never. That wasn't something that I was accustomed to.
Yeah. Well, maybe you need to open your mind.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, this is real Italian. Like, it's not. I'm not trying to say.
Yeah, well, I haven't been to Italy, so I don't even know what they even make there.
Maybe.
Might it be lies? Maybe they don't even make pasta there.
What do you think about this, Aaron? We need to take Joe to Italy.
Yes.
And see if maybe you can connect with your roots.
Any excuse to go back, I will take.
Go to Italy. Maybe you'll meet a nice Italian.
Yeah,
there.
I visited. I visited my grandma a couple weeks ago. She's 96 right now, I believe. She was talking about her hometown of Cefalù, which is in Sicily, where her parents are from.
Yeah, you need to go to Sicily. Like, I can't go back to my homeland.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
I can't go back to my homeland and visit any of my family or any of that. But you can go to Italy. That's a good vacation spot. And I'll go there too. And maybe I'll wingman, and then we're gonna find a nice busty. You want busty or no? You don't care about the bust?
I mean, I'm not opposed to bust.
Well, do you bust more to the bust or the buttocks?
I bet either
you like
way.
Muscular
I bet I can get going either way. Yeah, I do like a fitness.
Okay.
Kind of.
So we'll go to the gym. So what have you tried getting a gym membership?
We'll go to the LA Fitness and
go to
Palermo.
the LA Fitness.
No, I do not have. I don't currently have a gym membership. I walk around and I do a lot of walking and I do a lot of burpees.
Although the gym in LA, I don't know if that's
body.
the best place to meet a girl either.
So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I mean, I would love to go to Italy, meet a nice woman. Hey Giuseppe, let me make you a little tortellini, huh?
Yeah, Giuseppe, I want you to put your ravioli on my titties.
Yeah,
something like that.
I want him to say stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You never know, because you might go back to Italy and you step it. Aaron, what's your background? What kind of white are you?
I am half Polish, half German.
Classic.
Oh. Okay. Have you been to Germany or Poland?
Nope.
Okay. But I don't know if this will happen if you go to Germany or Poland, but I feel like, Joe, if you step onto the soil of Sicily, and this is what I would imagine if I go to Iran or something, you're just going to feel it you're going to just feel it in your body.
Yeah, there'd probably be some kind of vibrational.
This feels right to me.
Yeah.
This is where I should be. And then you're just going to walk around sort of like in The Godfather, does he go to Sicily?
Yes.
Yes.
That's where he goes. Sort of
Michael
like that.
goes to hide out there.
And then you're just going to find a woman, an Italian woman, and
Apollonia.
she's just going to bang you. You need to recreate The Godfather.
Okay.
like that part of it.
Yeah, but I'm not killing the police captain.
No, you don't have to
mob
do
boss.
any of the other stuff.
Yeah.
You just have to recreate the scene where he goes back. But he's
just
living.
go there. Don't do the acts to. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing that stuff. I'm
maybe
against
like an
violence.
exchange program. Is there a comedy store in Italy that we can exchange you just so you can have like 6 months there?
Yeah.
Do you have family there? Like you must have family there.
I mean, not that I know of. It would have to be like distant relatives.
You have to ask your grandma while she's still here, and maybe you can. She can connect you with your family.
She's never mentioned like any living relatives that were there. Like, hey, I got nieces and nephews there. I think everybody came here. I don't think anybody stayed.
Maybe that's some content.
Because even because I'm 4th generation, so.
Oh, yeah.
My great-grandparents immigrated here,
well,
we just say it.
We just have to find the people in Sicily with huge dongs, and then we can match up. We can go there. We can link up. There might be a family that's known for having massive cocks. Because not all Italians aren't known for having big schlongs, are they?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a thing.
And then so what we're going to have to do is we have to go to Sicily. We have to look at everybody's penis, like by family. So we need to get one person from each family in Sicily. We need to look at their cocks.
If you recall the movie True Romance and the speech between Walken and Dennis Hopper, Sicily was conquered by the Moors at one point.
Yeah,
okay.
The Moops.
The Moors of North Africa. So Joe, you could be.
Well, Joe didn't you do some kind of test, or one of your family members did, and he has some Middle Eastern in him?
Yeah, I mean, I remember my parents doing that. Yeah, there's like Greek, Italian. Yeah, I think a little Middle Eastern. I forget exactly, but yeah, it was mostly like Greek and Italian. So yeah, a lot of big Mediterranean background. Yeah, we go there, get some pizza.
Don't recommend it.
What?
Pasta's the way to go.
Okay.
Pasta. Yes, fresh pasta.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, what about this though for a pizza place name? I thought of. How about this? The pizza's here. Because that's like a great thing when you're sitting somewhere and somebody brings the pizza. You see someone carrying all the boxes. You're like, all right, the pizza's here. Like, that's an exciting moment. Just call the place, the pizza's here, exclamation point.
I like it.
You should do it.
So we're going to do that. All right, yeah, excited for that venture. That'll be cool. All right, yeah, and then we got to do a, let's see, we got to do a This Sucks for this week, and this is going to go back to, like, me being hit on. This Sucks is me not getting hit on. I want attractive women when they meet me to hit on me, like the Australians did last night. So if I meet you and I'm attracted to you, please hit on me, because if you don't, I think it sucks.
You got hit on when we went to the Dresden last time, and you didn't. Did you ever follow up with that girl? Didn't you get her number?
Oh, the people that like came in the Uber with us or something? Nah,
But you got hit on. You're saying that sucks. You got hit on. You didn't follow up.
Yeah,
with the
but
girl.
it wasn't. I didn't have like mutual attraction. I don't think. I believe that was the issue there.
And I don't get hit. Nobody ever hit on me, and I'm married. Like, nobody ever fucking hit on me. The only people, Joe, the only guys that get hit on are like the super hot guys.
Yeah, like these tall guys.
Hate to break it to you, Joe.
Like these guys that would look good in a waterfall.
Yeah,
like,
that's
with
not
the water coming down on them.
And you're in LA too, where all the hottest guys are. I wouldn't expect these women to hit on.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like there's these hot guys, but you don't have to go for those guys. You know what I mean?
So you
like just leave those guys alone and just hit on me.
In the same respect, you don't have to go for those hot girls.
Well, I'm not. They're not. Who says they're that? I mean, I don't know how hot they are.
I'm saying when you're on the apps or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not on the apps.
Find yourself a 6.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to hit on Joe. You're gonna have to hit on the girl.
Yeah, I haven't done any macking.
You're gonna have to mac.
If that's what they're calling it.
Macking it. I mean, again, I'm not I'm not this hot guy that just it's so easy to get girls either. Macking, especially in LA, it's tough. You get a lot of rejection.
No, but I remember we'd go out, years ago, and there'd be women into you though. You give off a good, you got the olive skin. And
olive skin. Well,
Where'd you meet
dark features.
Where'd you meet your wife, Kevin?
Work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in the same field.
Yeah. But I wouldn't expect. I have this friend. We call him the Beast. Okay.
Okay.
And we would always, like, when we were younger, we would go out to clubs and stuff. Have you met the Beast? You know the Beast, maybe. Maybe you've met him.
I might have met him, but
he's a tall guy, chiseled features, muscular, all that.
yeah.
So what would happen is, this was back in my, like, early 20s or something, and we'd go to the nightclubs. I'm not a nightclub guy. I don't
Yeah,
like
the
to go to
club.
nightclubs. I hate them, but this is something that you would just, if your friends are going, you have to go.
Yeah, it was just kind of like a rite of passage almost.
Yeah. And what would happen is, me and my other friends and all people in the group, we'd go to the nightclubs, we'd be dancing and stuff. Sometimes you talk to girls, sometimes you don't. You'd have to put some work in.
Yeah.
But he would just walk into the nightclub, doesn't say a word, and all of a sudden he has the hottest girl in the club, and she's dancing on him. and
Yeah,
stuff.
there's guys
They've
that draw
selected
that.
him already.
Yeah.
We're not those guys.
It would be nice.
And this wasn't even in LA at the time.
Yeah.
So, you have to understand, God hasn't blessed us with that. And you obviously you can't walk in pantless in there and have your big cock out.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So you have to win him over before they know how big your cock is. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's really the hard part. Yeah.
if we lived in a pantsless society, you might be getting hit on a lot.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. I wonder about that.
But we don't live
Be
in a pantsless
interesting.
society, and you have to keep your penis in your
Do
pants.
they have those?
Not yet,
Where
but
do you go for that?
maybe that's a world that you have have to create.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
A nude beach, maybe? Have you
Oh,
considered
yeah,
going to a
nude
nude
beaches.
beach?
Nude. What about nude pools? Or are those just topless?
I think there's pool. No, I think it's just you can go topless.
There's no full nudity.
Aaron, can you look that up? Are there nude pools?
Yeah, there are in Vegas, I think.
I
so
don't know. I
In
think
Vegas, those are like you can go full nude, get your cock
No,
out,
no,
because
no,
that's
no.
a good idea. If that's the case, we'll go to the
Yeah.
40th birthday. We'll do a one-nighter in Vegas.
yeah, we'll do a one night nude pool.
Yeah, nude pool.
But yeah, I think it's got to be just topless. I think full nude. That's like another level of something.
I was just at a birthday party with an all-time stunner,
What does that mean?
an all-time beauty that we can all agree, I think.
You were at a birthday party and
Yes.
the person whose birthday it was hot?
No, one of the guests.
One of the guests.
One of the guests. Okay.
Minutes after I saw you and your family crossing the street,
Oh. And was it a guy or a girl?
a lady.
A lady. And how did that make you feel?
Bad that my wife was there.
Damn. Oh, you guys saw each other in public?
No, he saw me. He saw me walking with my family. We're walking
with the dog and
on
stuff?
Ventura, but
Oh, nice.
he was too shy to honk.
The hell,
Yeah.
Aaron?
Well, I don't want to disturb anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to startle the dog.
The dog, the child. But I was at a birthday party and Heather Graham was there.
Ooh, Roller
Yeah.
Girl. Yes.
Yeah.
Joe, you ever
Still looks
stroke
amazing.
yourself to Roller Girl? To that movie?
I mean, I remember her from, and then she
Boogie
was in
Nights?
the, was it the second Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah, she was
Swinger-
something.
Swingers.
Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah, she was in Swingers. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's been in a lot of
Yeah,
good fun movies.
Yeah, she's cool. I like her. Hey, let's get a little show promo out. Well, we have a show tomorrow, so I can't promo this.
Yeah.
Today we're recording. It's Thursday, July 17th. We had a show Friday, July 18th, so I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Maybe some of you listening to this on Monday, July 21st. Maybe you guys were at the show at the Comedy Store.
I think some people are coming to multiple shows. I
Yeah.
don't know for sure. So if you're one of those people,
I think so.
thank
I
you.
look at the guest list. I think I do recognize names, which is awesome. Yeah, it's nice to build an audience like that, have regulars come back. I love it. But our next show is going to be Friday, August 15th at the Comedy Store. I floated out a different date to the guys, but I think we're going to stick with that day. Bros Before Joes at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. Friday, August 15th, 8 p.m. Me and Kevin will be there. Strider for sure. Not sure yet about Chad and JT, but the Gentle Chodes will also be there, of course. That is the band of Kevin and our good friend Amir. If you haven't checked them out, you're missing out. You guys working on a fresh new song for the show tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, we have it.
Should be exciting.
We finished it last night, so.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah.
All right, great stuff. Oh, yeah, and then I guess joke code for this week, and then we could probably do a couple emails. Joke code for this week is just please hit on me. If you see me,
hit on
me. It feels good.
It does feel good.
Thank you for that.
Guys to get that don't get hit on to get hit on.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not a guy that doesn't get hit on, man.
Well, you sound.
I get hit on.
It sounds like it because you're just so desperate.
Well, I'm just putting it out there that I like it.
Okay.
Ladies, and it doesn't matter what country you're from. I'll take Australian. I'll take anything. All right, excellent. So, yeah, we'll do a couple of these emails here. Don't forget, folks, go ahead, email me here, jocodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk food, beer, and men here. Or anything else, really, that you want to talk about. But those are our main concerns. And then also, everyone, if you can, please join that Patreon. Only $2 a month. Really supports me. Supports the show, and it's only $2 freaking dollars. So patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. And yeah, stop by the YouTube channel. I know a lot of guys like to just listen, but drop a like on the YouTube videos of the show. Give a little comment. Say, just hit me with like a, yo, what up, Joe? Come by, say hello on the YouTube. Get me a little YouTube viewing going on. So, yeah, we got that. Oh, and then also, guys, yeah, so I'm at a bit of a crossroads here with the brackets that we have. You know how we get these brackets, Kevin?
No, what do you mean?
I mean, I feel like I've done one of these with you before, or maybe not. But, like, guys write in these brackets, and then we kind of break them down. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Like fashion faux pas we've had, like, best cuisines, and then we pick the winners kind of a thing.
Hot
Okay.
dudes.
What's that?
We had hot dudes and hot girls.
Yeah, we did. We had that. It's just the ones that we have right now, I just don't have a lot of, like, there's a lot of unknown that I have. So Aaron, I'm just wondering if we where we want to turn with this. Like, we have the Pirates of the Caribbean scenes bracket, or it's just like I'm lost on that.
Yeah, I think we skipped that.
I don't know that. We have this other one about emo bands, which a lot of I don't know. Again,
Too much research.
there's a lot of bands in there I don't know. And then we have this other one that we might be able to, like, there's the fictional beverages bracket, like basically beverages that you would see like on TV and movies, like like a beer brand, like Patriot Beer from Family Guy, that kind of a thing. Like something like that. I'm like, do I have to know those to pick a winner?
I know Duff beer from The Simpsons.
Yeah, there's
I don't know
that.
any other drinks from any other thing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's just like,
okay, why don't you get a bracket that's good? Are there any good brackets?
Well, I mean, I have, so there's those, and I guess I'm just trying to explain to the guys that wrote these in, or people, where it's just like,
It's too specific.
Yes. Yeah, let's keep it yeah,
Joe's a very simple man.
yeah, don't be so specific. Like, try not to do such like a niche category of bracket.
Best beers or something.
Like, yeah, let's keep things like broad. Like, you guys have heard a lot of the brackets that we've done. Also, I only have so much time. I'm not going to be. I can't. I don't have time to look all of these things up all the time.
So are we doing a bracket, or that was just your explanation?
Well, I just wanted to kind of get that out there.
Okay.
And just kind of tell the audience out here, guys, let's keep it to where more general, more mainstream, to where a lot of the listeners can relate to what we're talking about. Because a lot of this stuff, like especially with like the fictional drinks and the Pirates of the Caribbean, like you're assuming that everyone has seen that stuff. Like, unless it's something that I've directly talked about or referenced on the show, like I most likely haven't seen it, and I don't know if the rest of the audience has. So,
porn is generally a good one.
I mean,
porn.
So, I mean, I don't know. Aaron, do you have anything to elaborate on
No,
that?
I mean, I agree. I found this out the hard way. I guest hosted a trivia night back before I started doing it regularly, and I made the mistake of doing an entire round based on Saved by the Bell and one on Jaws, and people weren't as into that because they weren't as familiar with that subject as I was.
You must have been dealing with a younger crowd then.
Maybe, but also just you should be more general. So you pick a category of general things and ask questions.
Yeah, I guess that's more the way to do it. Yeah, so guys, it's not like I don't want to do those brackets. It's like
It sounds like you don't want to do it.
Well, I just feel like I'd be like talking out of my ass because I don't have a reference point. Like, I can't be like, oh yeah, so this is better because of this. Like, I don't know what I'd be talking about.
All right, I think they get the point.
So,
they're gonna.
But listen, I freaking love you guys.
Yeah, he loves you
and all that shit.
Yeah. Someone also submitted a bracket, Kevin, of fans, like fans of the pod. So we'd have to pick the best fan of the pod, which is just
how the fuck would I participate?
Yeah, you would.
I do like that though. That is fun.
It's funny, yeah.
Do that on one of your solo pods.
No.
We're not going to do it because you don't want to judge.
I can't
who's
pick,
your best fan.
my
So
guys.
what are we gonna do?
So
We can do Lane's question.
well, I do have Lane's email, and then I do have I mean, there is another NFL nickname bracket.
You talk about beers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make an honorable mention.
Yeah, what's that?
I've been really getting into hazy IPAs lately.
Oh, you're into the hazy? Yeah, see, I'm not a big hazy guy. I mean,
I technically or usually don't. I'm not an IPA guy. I think the hops is it's too much hops. Do we need this many hops?
yeah, sometimes.
But I think the thing I'm finding with the hazy IPAs versus the traditional, what you would call the West Coast IPA,
Yeah, which is more my style.
A New England IPA is what they call it. The hazies have a more full. They have creaminess. I know you said you don't like creaminess.
Yeah, you like cream.
They have a full body and creaminess, and it's like you're drinking something that's a little more smooth. And so I've been really getting into these hazy IPAs. Still not big fan of the normal IPAs versus my
like you
normal
like this, have you
white
had like
ales.
the Sierra Nevada? You like that
hazy
one?
little thing? I have it in my fridge.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
have that at the Comedy Store. Yeah,
That's a good one. So I've been trying those and sort of delving into the IPAs.
yeah. I mean,
so that's a
I'm
beer
always
topic.
I'm always into trying the IPAs. Really like that Pliny the Elder.
That's a good one. Well, if you're gonna have a normal IPA, Pliny the Elder is like one of the best.
Yeah.
But just in a general, if I'm picking a beer, I don't like the IPAs, but the hazy IPAs are growing on me just because of that cream. If they can get a nice creaminess, and I also just looking at them is nice too.
Yeah,
It's a nice.
some of them have great color. I like that. What you were saying, you're into the white ales still?
Well, yeah, my favorite beers are the Einstock is a white ale.
Yeah, you introduced me to that. That's a great beer.
I like the Weihenstephaner or Weihenstephaner.
Yeah.
I think it's Weihenstephaner is a German beer. They're Hefeweizen.
Yeah, those are
It's one of the best
solid.
beers. I like this beer that I'm really cucking on lately. It's called a Red Seal Ale by Scrimshaw. Or no, not Scrimshaw. What is it? It's North
Coast.
Brewing Company out of, I think, of Fort Bragg. They have a Scrimshaw as one of their beers, but they have one called a Red Seal Ale.
Yeah, it's a red ale.
Yeah, it's a red
I
ale.
do
It's
like
very
red
good.
ales. Yeah.
I only can find it at the Whole Foods next to my house. Yeah, those have been the beers, and yeah, I've been having that hazy little thing.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. So if anybody has any good hazy IPA recommendations, why don't you send it into the Joe, and he'll let me know.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. All right.
All right. Yeah. Let's read this email from Lane. Lane now has written in 34 times. And we know that because the email is subject questions/comments part 34.
Okay.
All right. Joe, Aaron, sup? Joe, hope you had a fun train ride back in Chi-Town. What's your favorite train out of the following three? Doc Brown's train, Thomas the Tank Engine, or the train Bonnie Blue usually participates in on a weekly basis?
Bringing Bonnie Blue. You know Bonnie Blue, right, Joe? Yeah, the way he's
I know who she is. I have Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite train out of those is going to have to be Doc Brown. I like Doc Brown's train.
Doc Brown in Back to the Future, was that 3?
Yeah.
Two.
At the end of 3.
3, yeah.
The end
I
of
like this
3.
cool train.
Now, I would say that, but I don't know. Aaron, what are your thoughts on Back to the Future 1 and 2 are incredible, right? What are your thoughts on Back to the Future 3? Is that
I
the
love
Western one?
I like
I love
it.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's
It's so
cool.
good.
I like the Old West thing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what's your number 2 then? What's your number 2, Bonnie Blue or the Thomas the Tank Engine?
I mean,
Probably
I kind
Bonnie
of.
Blue.
Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
I mean, the way he's smiling.
I mean,
gives-
it's just funny.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm just my detective hat is the way he's blushing right now when you brought up Bonnie Blue is Joe strokes himself to
no
Bonnie Blue
no
on a
way.
regular basis.
No way.
Joe runs a train on himself.
No.
Just a lineup of his hand.
I grew up with
Hand
Thomas
after
the Tank
hand.
Engine, or Thomas came like right after me, so I'm
Oh,
going
yeah?
Thomas number 2.
I'm going. I don't know, but to be honest, I'm not a fan of the gangbangs. That's not my.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say I'm not a fan of it, that's not my vibe when I'm loading up my tabs.
yeah.
You load up tabs? I load up tabs. I probably got that's my biggest problem is I'll load up like 10, 15 tabs.
Yeah, you got to X those out.
The problem with loading up, and Aaron, tell me if you agree with this, the problem with loading up so many tabs is that when you're on one, you're just thinking about the next tab, and it's ruining the experience of the one you're on because you're like, should I just move on to the next tab, and you don't have your full focus on the first one. So I would,
you should probably X
my
those
New
out.
Year's resolution would be, to just, even if I open up 15 tabs before I start going in on myself, I X out and I give a finalist. But the problem with that is you got to watch it a little bit. What if you X all of them out and then you don't like what you're seeing and then you're all, oh shit, I lost all those other tabs. What were we talking about?
Yeah. No, yeah, just
Yeah,
your
gangbangs.
ranking, yeah. So Bonnie Blue's your favorite train out of Doc Brown and Thomas.
She's just so enthusiastic about the trains. And I think, the Doc Brown train is great, but that's Back to the Future 3.
yeah.
It wasn't, I don't have the nostalgia with the train like I did for the DeLorean.
No, certainly not.
I'm going to give it to Bonnie Blue. And I'm going to go Doc Brown number 2. And then Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't recall ever using Thomas when I was little. And my son hasn't used him yet
Shining
either.
Time Station.
So he hasn't gotten into those
They're weird.
that cartoon or anything like
Aaron,
that.
how do
so-
you rank that?
Oh, I'm
Going Bonnie 1?
no, I'm going Doc Brown, even though his little kids in there are creepy. And then Bonnie Blue 2, and Thomas the Tank is a distant third.
Yeah, weren't they Jules and Vern, the kid?
Yeah,
Jules and Vern,
One of
yeah.
them's pointing at his dick in the one shot.
I watched
it's true.
Gumby. You remember Gumby?
Yeah, that was funny. He's a weird. Hey, Gummy! Or how'd he talk? He's like, hey, and then he had his sidekick or whatever the hell.
Pokey.
Yeah.
Pokey, yeah.
What if we put Bonnie Blue on Doc's train with a train in the train? You know what I'm saying? A train in the train.
Oh,
Has she
do a
ever done a
train
train
in
in
the
the train? Like getting trained
I mean,
in
they
a
should.
train?
Yeah, I wonder if somebody's done
Pitch that to her.
All right, and then Lane's got 2 questions he's asking here. He says, if your friend was on a game show and they had a phone a friend option, what topic would you tell them that you are the expert on and to call you on? Side note, whatever you pick, I am following up with questions next week.
It's a threat.
Yeah, okay, Lane. Yeah, I mean, I guess, okay, yeah, so Aaron was talking, like, trivia before. I guess I would say, like, I'm just thinking shows that I've seen. Like, I would say I'm for sure, like, a Seinfeld expert. Like, if we were doing trivia, Seinfeld, I would be an expert on that. I'll give you that, Lane. And then Lane says, lastly, like all over-the-counter drugs, they state a few warnings when taking them. If you got introduced to someone new, what are 2 warnings you would want to state?
What?
Regards, Lane.
Oh,
P.S. P.S. Mizorowski is coming for both your asses. You've been warned. Is that Brewers pitcher?
Yeah, the kid who pitched 5 games and made the All-Star
Yeah,
team.
yeah, they're freaking right behind the Cubs. I know that. 1 game back.
You guys are fine.
Yeah.
Joe, I noticed that you have your head's a little red. You get a little sunburn. spend
Yeah,
some time in the
I
sun?
go walking a lot.
You
yeah.
put sunscreen on that, or are you just trying to get a tan on the top?
Usually
of your head?
not. Yeah, usually it's just a little tan. Yeah, it becomes tan. Real
Are you
quick.
putting sunscreen on your face?
Doesn't
your
hurt
face
or
isn't
anything.
sunburned. It's just the top of your
No,
head.
it just just the top of the head. Yeah, no, the face doesn't get it. No, I don't use that. I mean, I wish I had some more hair.
Get a bucket hat.
Yeah, I could maybe.
Hat?
I could pull one of those
Well,
off.
if it's not peeling, I guess it's just gonna make you tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really
What-
get sunburned.
How's your hair doing these days? You've had the same hairstyle since I've known you. You ever thought about changing it up?
What do you? Well, I don't have too many options because it's thinning out and stuff in the back and stuff.
All right, let's keep an eye on that.
Yeah, so
Buzz cuts coming soon.
I don't have too many options. If I go, like, I can go long, like it would be long in the front and stuff, but it's still thin. It'll look pretty sad.
All right, now friggin' Lane, are you saying you got introduced? What are like 2 red flags of mine? Is that what he's asking? Did you guys hear that question he said?
Yeah, I guess. Like you're
They-
warning someone about you.
Yeah, if you got introduced to someone new, what are 2 warnings you would want to state? That I would want to state? Like me telling them? Like,
We can move on from. He had 2 good ones. We can move on from this
Yeah.
one. Don't.
well, what would you guys say
Joe,
you're an expert on if
may-
somebody
may-
wanted to phone a
Oh,
friend?
I'm an expert on many topics.
Your warning is may cause eternal horniness.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Aaron, would you say you're a Jaws and Say by the Bell expert?
I used to be Saved by the Bell. I've watched it a long time, so
I bet I am.
I'm an expert on most things. Aaron, ask Joe.
I was
Guys,
at the
ask
time.
me
That
any
was like
question.
12 years ago.
Ask me any question. Just ask me a trivia
I mean, would you
question
say
about
you're
anything.
would you say you're like an NFL expert?
I'm an expert on all things.
That's tough. I need a little more direction than
All
that.
right, who was
There we go.
the pitcher that got the last out when the Cubs won the World Series in 2016?
Who was the last pitcher that?
No, who was the pitcher that got the last out? Mike Montgomery, thanks. But that's too
I always think
specific.
it's Carl Edwards Jr.
No, he was on before he got
Before,
pulled.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so specific. I don't even think they would have put that on Jeopardy.
I just know the last pitch was not. He should not have swung at that.
All right, here. How about this email?
Here's a Saved by the Bell one.
Oh, yeah,
It's
go ahead.
AC Slater's real name.
I know.
Mario Lopez.
No, and the AC.
show,
What does
yeah.
the AC stand
Oh.
for? It's Albert Clifford.
It's also a bit of a trick question too, because there's more to it than just that. His real name.
Oh yeah, because doesn't he have like a Hispanic name?
Yeah, his dad. It comes out in the college years. His dad changed it to join the army.
So it's Albert Clifford what?
Sanchez.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
But yeah, Albert Clifford's good enough, I think. That was one of my questions in that round.
Yeah, I would know that for sure. I'd know that in a second.
Yeah, but the more obscure stuff I wouldn't know now. But Jaws, Back to the Future, Shawshank Redemption.
All right. See. Now here's like an email from Michael, like in regards to. Here you'll see. Hey Joe, did you hear? Pirates of the Caribbean 6 is on its way, and I did see that.
I don't even think I've seen one full Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I've been on the ride at Disneyland.
Yeah.
That was good enough.
Pirates of the Caribbean 6 is on its way, and with it, the return of Will and Elizabeth Turner. How frickin' stoked are you, dude? I can't frickin' wait. I mean, it's not gonna show up on my
Did he say
scale or
6? So
whatever.
there's already been 5 of them?
Yeah, isn't it? That's wild.
Is Johnny Depp in the new one?
I would have
Is he
to
in all of
assume.
them? Is he in all 5 of them?
Yeah.
He's in all 5. But
Aaron, are you stoked?
no.
Okay.
On a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being the highest stoke, I am 0.
I guess I should watch the first one. I've never seen Harry.
First one's good.
I've never even seen Harry Potter, so I'm not.
Yeah, a lot of these franchise movies I've always put on and like watched like in segments. I haven't seen like them all the way through.
Yeah, I only watch porn.
So,
And even that in segments.
Yeah, I tab.
yeah. All right, here. Why don't we get into some of these YouTube comments that we've been getting in here, and let's see what the people are saying.
Sure.
And then we could respond accordingly. Kevin could chime in even.
Okay. On episode 210, Angie Stroud, Sky Guy 2000 says, "You're the man, Joe."
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks.
Sky God. I think I know that guy. He played Call of Duty with us once.
Yeah, Sky God. He's in the scene.
Yeah.
He's hot on the circuit here.
Yeah.
On 211, Logan Gunselman's episode, Mugshot Malone says, "Oh, hell yeah."
Yeah, that's right, Mugshot Malone. You want some of that? That's right.
On the same episode, Sky Guy 2000 says, "I think Joe needs to watch Pirates and give us a review."
Why does everybody want you to watch Pirates?
Oh yeah,
of the
I get you guys
Caribbean?
would like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. These guys are obsessed with these Pirates of the Caribbean.
Then fucking
movies.
watch it. Just watch it. It's probably on Netflix or some shit.
His friend is the one who's emailing about Pirates all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean, if I can get around to it or something, but I don't even know if I want to watch it. You guys
If you
are
can
pressuring
get
me
around
into
to
doing
it,
Maybe
what the
late,
fuck?
maybe late at night
You have
when I'm
all
in bed.
day.
I do
All
not
day.
have all day. I'm working out. I'm going shopping.
No, you
I'm
could watch
stretching.
one movie. What about on your night off?
I'm taking the little massager and drilling my shoulders.
Couple up in your cuddle up in a blanket.
I'm looking at new furniture.
I don't think Joe's got Disney Plus. I'm going to go out on a limb.
No,
and say
there are a
Disney
lot.
Plus?
They have put out on YouTube like a ton of free movies now.
I have
like
Disney
I'm watching
Plus,
a lot
Joe.
of movies on.
You
want
to come over? We'll watch Pirates
Just
of the
free with
Caribbean.
ads. I'm not coming over to watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
We'll watch it.
crack some beers.
Yeah, I got hazy little things in there.
The
yeah,
first
I
one-
bet, I bet you got some hazy little.
The first one is good. The first Pirates is good.
Let's watch it.
All right, I'll
bitch.
watch it.
Okay.
Everybody's all up in my face about it.
Aaron, you want to come?
Sure.
Yeah, let's all watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right, Mark Macias on the Logan Gunselman episode as well. Mark Macias says, "Joe and Aaron, what's up, pimpin'?
Yeah, that's right.
Joe nailed it with needing a backyard for the 4th of July. I had a party at my house, and nothing beats grilling up some burgers and dogs while everyone is hanging out, sipping cocktails, and kids are in the pool."
Yeah.
She's taking a shit. No. Kids are in the pool. Good times. Cheers, legends.
Yeah, that's right. Cheers to you as well. Yeah, we talked about how like 4th of July and backyards go hand in hand. Like it really doesn't feel like the 4th of July unless you're in a backyard. I don't know what you did on 4th of July, but
We went to Woodland Hills and saw the fireworks there.
yeah, that sounds nice.
Brandon Tyler does his thing. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Brandon.
Appreciate you. On episode 211. Kobe Spratt says, Joe, how are you feeling about the Cubs? And Aaron, how are you feeling about the Cards at the All-Star break? I'm a big Cardinals fan, and I feel like we should sell on paper, but I love that we're only a game and a half out. That's over the wild card.
Yeah.
Fetty should go on a terrorist list. Yes, he should. He should be released immediately. Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good.
Cubs are doing good.
Yeah, I like the first half. Cubs are in first. Yeah, I really like the squad we got, and yeah, love to see.
Who's their? They got that kid from Sherman Oaks. I saw him in the All-Star game.
Yeah, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, he's the man.
Great. Yeah, and Suzuki's having a great year.
Yeah.
Farmers was an amazing pickup. Hopefully you can re-sign him.
Tucker, yeah.
Giants are doing good too. We were supposed to suck. Buster Posey came in as an executive, waving his huge cock.
Oh, really? He's a front office guy?
He's
in charge.
Of baseball operations.
Oh, wow.
He's
okay, I didn't know that.
for the Devers trade. Devers hasn't been doing that great, but I still love
It's a great move.
I love the move.
And honestly, you get rid of Jordan Hicks. That's a good call.
They're close, right?
Yeah.
They're in the mix.
They're in the mix.
They're ahead of us in the wild card.
Yeah, and again, they weren't, but nobody was expecting anything out of them. I think Posey just comes in there and he's just a winner.
Yeah.
3 World Series.
Yeah.
Championships. He comes in there and people just feel it. They feel it.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't know he was running things. That's good for you guys.
Yeah, a couple seasons now.
Good.
The Cardinals, I feel I like them. I've liked them as a squad. I thought they were going to do better than everyone thought they would this year. They have. They had a great May. June was a little bit more of a slog. The starting pitching is really falling off. Eric Fetty needs to go back to Korea, where apparently he was good.
Whoa. That sounded a little xenophobic.
No, he's a white guy. He's a white guy.
Oh, he's a white. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Eric Fetty. He needs to go back to Korea, where apparently he's
Korean baseball.
Okay.
He allegedly righted his game. I have not seen any indication of that.
With the things going on in our country, I just wanted to make sure we clarified.
Yeah, it wasn't like. I wasn't being racist.
Yeah.
He's just not a good pitcher. So yeah, it just. I don't think we should sell. I think we should keep going. We got Arenado. It's great.
Yeah.
You know who I see on TV is your boy, because I watch Giants games, and your friend Contos.
Yeah, is he still doing that stuff?
He's on the after show. What do you call it?
Okay, good. Yeah, like post game.
He's on the post. It's a guy who pitched for the Giants that Joe knew from Chicago.
Yeah, a buddy of mine.
George Contos?
Yeah.
And then actually one time we drove up there and he was nice enough to give us tickets to the game.
Yeah. Yeah, my other friend was also in town. He was in San Francisco. Yeah, we had some good times at that ballpark. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Bertolina knows Mike Yastrzemski.
Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
And he wears his glove.
He wears his actual glove?
A game worn glove, with his name on it.
Oh hey Aaron, I just saw there's like a Sour Patch Kid on the ground here. Kevin, you want that?
Yeah. That's what happens when you let sketch comedians do a show in your studio.
Or a piece of a sour straw.
No, it's a Sour Patch Kid.
Something straw.
Yeah.
Sour.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't eat candy.
Yeah, me neither.
Like I don't eat that kind of candy. I'm not eating gum. My wife that's all she eats is just like that kind of candy.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah. We got more comments. Let's see. Andrew Larry or Andrew Larray potentially says what up, Joe?
Yeah, what up?
Shobi, I'm going to say that's how that's
What about
pronounced.
getting negative comments?
Not yet.
No, we usually don't.
Come on, guys, write in some hate comments.
Shut up, man. They don't.
That's fun. That's fun.
What's there to hate?
We've had guys go at each other in the comments.
Yeah, we've had that. No, but then some people say weird stuff sometimes.
Feel free. Write shit about me. Write bad stuff about me. The next time we come in, then we can have some fun with this.
Shobi 27 looks like he's got a downtown Chicago as his avatar. Not sure.
Nice.
Hard to tell. It's tiny. The Red Hot Chili Peppers are really good live. Parentheses, at least drums, bass, and guitar. Kiedis' vocals are questionable, but they go together. They do different improvised intros and outros, and also the guitar solos are never the same. Each concert is unique for that reason.
Did you just insult Anthony? Did you insult his?
That's what it
his
sounded
voice?
like the writing was.
No, I did that. That was all me.
What?
I did that
Let's
part.
hear you sing, motherfucker. He has a nice, unique voice.
It's unique.
No, but even the guy writing in made a slight at that.
No,
Why?
well, he did. He did by omission, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Oh, by omission. Oh,
But
okay.
I think this goes along with the question last week about were there any live versions of songs you prefer to the recorded version?
Oh, right. Yeah, what's the rest of what he's saying?
The guitar solos are never the same. Each
Yeah.
concert is unique for that reason.
Yeah, you like that, Aaron?
What, the Red Hot
'Cause
Chili
Aaron-
Peppers?
Yeah. I've never seen the Chili Peppers,
'cause
which is
Oh,
Yeah.
you haven't? Okay.
No, I haven't. I picked Flea to be my bass player in my fantasy band last week. But yeah, I've never actually seen them. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
And Shobi says, also looking forward to hearing the guys' thoughts on the All-Star game. Did you watch it all, Joe?
Oh, no, I didn't really get a chance to watch it all.
I watched a little, but I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. But it looked like it was competitive. They tied it up in the ninth.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
that
like the
swing
idea.
off.
I do like the idea of the swing off. That sounded
Yeah.
fun.
Fancy that, Dave Roberts losing a 6-run lead after the 7th.
Oh, they were winning 6-0.
We're winning 6-0 in the 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good All-Star game.
Come on,
Do they still do
National
that
League.
like home field advantage thing?
No, that's all gone.
Okay.
Oh, so it doesn't matter
good.
anymore?
It doesn't matter who wins.
Although it still
Yeah.
seems like the baseball one, they still try as opposed to like the basketball one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're still trying. But
So
I
it
don't
might
know.
be the best. It's still the best All-Star game.
The broadcast was boring as shit. I was watching a little bit of it. It's
I didn't see.
They're putting microphones on a lot of players now and
Oh,
talking to them
yeah.
mid-innings,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is fun, but if you're doing it every inning, it's kind of annoying.
I didn't see any of the home run derby either. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I saw some of it.
I don't
The
really care
Cal
about it.
Raleigh.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. But he won. He got out of the first round by like an inch or something, or
I mean, what does
foot?
he have? Like 40 home runs?
he's almost there.
Oh my, yeah. Oh, so there was like a tie. So then they went by the
He went
measurements.
by distance and he won by like a foot.
Wow.
He has like almost. He's almost at the what Barry Bonds was at.
like that pace.
midway point.
Yeah.
Although we'll see if he can keep it up. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
he could. He's on pace to break the American League record, which is 62 or whatever for a season that Judge set. But yeah, that's all the comments.
All right, that's it. All right.
I think
Okay.
one more guy said legendary ep. Yeah, Trembry said legendary ep.
Yeah, thanks, Tremby. All right.
For this episode, can people comment about how large my penis is in the comment section?
Yeah, guys,
Sure
drop by this episode. Yeah, give us some comments. Say stuff about Kevin.
That guy Kevin, I haven't seen it, but it looks huge.
Yeah,
I mean, he gives off a vibe where it's huge.
Yeah, give him some good comments.
I want to see it. I need it.
Yeah, just comment. I need it, and we'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah, comment. I need it.
Yeah, come by, give us a little of that. All right, yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode.
All right.
Kevin, thanks a lot for being here.
No problem. Happy to be here.
Everybody, come check us out at the Comedy Store, Bros Before Joe's, every month.
Every month, look on our Instagrams or whatever, and you'll see the date if you're
Yeah.
interested on coming. It's usually mid-month.
Yeah, I want to say typically
Friday
we do
in
the
the middle of
third
the month.
Friday of every month. Yeah.
Unless there's some scheduling thing.
Next one is August 15th, Friday, 8 p.m. Come by that.
Last show, or
Follow Kevin on Instagram.
last show, we had some fans that came. They were on a road trip. Came, I think, from North Carolina.
Oh, really?
They were on a road trip to California, and then they came and they're road tripping and they saw it. So,
That's cool.
if you're on a road trip, stop by.
Yeah.
Time it for bros.
Yeah, time it up for the bros.
All right.
Yeah, and thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thank you all out there, guys. That's going to do it for this episode of Joe Code. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. This is Joe Code. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.